Alrighty, everybody, it's the weekend again, and Teddy Tails is back, or Walt and Teddy Tails. I am trying something different this evening, guys. What I'm doing, I'm trying a different phone with a different internet provider. So I'm going to see how this goes. Now it's saying my connection is actually good at the moment, so we will see how this pans out. I got my other phone, my Hawaii, at the side of me, like so. Just want to try a few things, like just see whether it is whether my phone, whether I need to. There's my other phone, you see. So we're on the actual Samsung S8 at the moment. So this is another one of my spare phones. I've also got spare iPhones and everything else. So we usually carry a couple of different phones and different networks while we're actually out and about. So we'll give this one a go on this one. And like I say, I'm on a different network as well tonight. So I don't know how it's going to work, but it's showing my signal's actually good. I don't know anybody. I see three eyeballs in there. If somebody can just give me a hey ho and let me know whether the sound. James, my friend, how you doing? How's the sound and how's the picture, James? Because I'm just trying something different on my on one of my spare phones here, and this will probably tell me whether it's my problem or whether I've been blaming apps for so long now, and I don't know. They're still accessible, whether we can actually still get up here. Looks and sounds good, James. Appreciate that, my friend. Appreciate that. Oh, just as he says that, I see my signal going over to Paul, even though I'm on 4G. And this SIM card here does say I've got 4G. It's back to good again. So we'll see. We'll see. We're going to start to a little bit of a climb. It's basically just the hills and then into a beautiful forest. Like so, it's used a lot for like the likes of mountain bikes and things like that. They head up here, and there's a few like. Tracks and everything which lead around the woods. This is where I don't know whether you can remember part of my silly moments on Periscope and everything. This is where I fell down the hill and I damaged my shoulder over a year ago now at the beginning of lockdown. Back, oh my God, it's so long now. It's incredible. But still struggling a little bit with my shoulder as well. Like that still pains me in the morning, especially. But hey ho, Ted's enjoying life, as you can see. I hope everybody else is. I hope everybody's got some nice plans for the weekend. Hopefully, our weather stays relatively dry. We don't mind a bit of shower when we're out and about. There's no such thing as bad weather, as you appreciate. It's just bad clothing. But hopefully, it stays relatively dry. Like I'm sick of heading out and getting soaked through to the skin. Last week was Swifty, my friend, how you doing? Swift, I appreciate you as well, my friend. And I do apologize. The past few weeks have just been absolutely chaotic with work and everything like that. Good afternoon, Chad. How are you, my friend? And I've not been really having the chance to jump into people's broadcasts. It's just been mad. My work schedule, the end of the month and the start of the month is just manic. So hopefully that'll level out. Hopefully next week, and I start to enjoy a few of your broadcasts again, guys. Because yeah, we have been a little bit laxy-daisy and broadcasting and viewing and everything else. I'm well behind on all my social platforms at the minute. I'm behind on the likes of Twitter. I'm behind on Instagram, and we will get caught up over the weekend, guys. Now let me just try and get that picture back to landscape mode. I see it's zoomed in. See if it will come back, because it is showing my signal is good. So we are getting a little bit higher now, guys. So hopefully we can get to show you the beautiful countryside here in Ireland. You can see out lots of ground. I'm currently cooking a vegetable and mushroom stir fry. Well, fair play to you, Chad. Add a bit of chicken into that and a bit of beef, or a bit of beef, and I'm on my way. No, my wife's actually vegetarian, Chad, so I know where you're coming. But one thing she won't eat, even though she's vegetarian, she will not touch mushrooms. She doesn't like mushrooms at all. But yeah, that's another reason, I guess, this week's been actually hectic as well, as in for viewing broadcasts, is we've actually got a student staying with us. He's a mature student. He's like in his 30s from Kerry. Nice chap he is. But every evening my wife's had something on. I'd been out to her niece's because it was her birthday, and then she was out there taking the girls out to the fun fair. I think that was another night. Then she was away another night. So who ends up cooking the meal? And the worst thing is, our dishwasher broke down, and we've been let down badly by the guy who's supposed to be coming out to fix it. He's still not round. So what happens? I've been cooking dinner. I've been washing up as well, and obviously drying on that as well. But yeah, what an hectic week. Oh my God, it's just been crazy. And then my work schedule on top of that. Oh, does it ever stop, guys? So I started this broadcast with, you ever had one of those weeks, boys? You ever had one of those weeks when nothing goes right, morning till night? You ever had one of those weeks? Well, it's surely been one of them weeks for me. I got 2 different mushrooms in this dish. Chad, that's lovely. That sounds, no, I do like my mushrooms. I actually was across the fields last month, and I actually picked mushrooms from across the fields where I take Teddy across there. Hopefully you weren't peeing on them before I got to them, but I did wash them anyway. In fact, I didn't wash them. I cleaned them with a kitchen towel, because you're not supposed to wash mushrooms because it brings in the moisture, and when you're cooking everything, it lets out a lot of the water, like, unless you're throwing in the likes of stir fries and stuff like that. But if you're having them with the likes of steak, then you're supposed to wipe them with like kitchen roll and everything, and that keeps away the moisture and makes them cook a lot nicer. Especially if you're throwing in a bit of butter there, you know the story, guys. But no, I do like my odd mushrooms. But no, my wife's a big vegetarian, and it's not through principle, it's purely through taste. It's purely through choice. She will cook me the steak, she will cook me anything, any meat-wise she will cook. The only thing she won't cook is actually lamb and liver. And liver is probably one of my favorite. I basically grew up, my parents and everything, we weren't a big wealthy family which we could afford steak every night of the week. Like, we lived on the likes of mince and liver and stuff like that. So I got quite used to it. Liver and onions, what a great dinner. Liver, onions and mash, wow. Nice, hard to beat, guys, hard to beat. But this is heading up now towards the entrance of the woods, and like I say, I think it must be over a year since I've actually been here. So I don't know whether they're still accessible, whether people still do come up here. I think the last time I come up here, and when we got down to the car, there was 4 lads sat in a car. 2 of them were out of it, 2 of them were in it, and they were actually having a good look around my car. I've got 3 colours of sweet peppers and garlic with bean sprouts, lovely, especially in a stir fry, Chad. You can't beat a bit of bean sprouts, but don't let them cook too much. James, my friend, how you doing? I'm just doing my exercise. Up 2 3 4, up 2 3 4, down 2 3 4, down 2 3 4. How you doing, James? Good to see you, my friend. Happy Friday from Ireland. Perez, how are you, Perez? Never seen him. From Austin. Welcome. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Hi, Perez. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. And welcome to the Walton Teddy. Good afternoon, Carol. Good evening. I'm doing well. I'm doing great now. What a hell of a week. Oh, what a hell of a 2 weeks, to be honest. Always the busiest time of my work schedule is like the end of the month and also the beginning of the month. But yeah, it's been hectic. This week has just been absolutely crazy. And I guess the beginning of next week, my bosses are away the first half of next week, so I'm covering for him. I'm using black bean sauce, and the bean sprouts always go last. Exactly, yeah. Don't overcook them bean sprouts. There's nothing worse than a soggy bean. But no, I'm doing good. I'm happy. It's Friday. We are start of the weekend for us. We're out this evening. I thought rather than head around the lanes and and the roads where we are across the fields. Jess, my good friend in Lebanon. How are you, Jess? Great to see you, my friend. I thought we'd head up to the woods, guys. Give Teddy a nice run around the woods. When you reference your boss, are you referring to your... No, I'm referring to my big boss, Sir James, one of the directors. So I'm basically, I'll cover for him like next week. I'm basically an ops manager for a, like an advertising company, you could say. But I've been with them now for 15, 16 years. Enjoy it most of the time. Can be very, very stressful, as you can imagine, with campaigns and stuff like that, running late and print and everything else that goes with it. Like, it's always last minute, and I'm not a last minute person. I'm an ex-forces guy, so I like to be there 15 minutes before rather than being 15 minutes late. I've always been on time. I've never been late for anything. In fact, the only thing I'll probably be late for is my own funeral. But no, I've never been late, and I'm that sort of person. Like, so yeah, when it comes to the working for an advertising company, everything is last minute or running late, or it can actually go into days late. It really winds me up, and the stress does kick in at that stage. Amazing view, Jess. Yeah, it's nice. We got a little bit of cloud. We got a bit put my teeth back in again. We got a little bit of rain around. Hopefully it stays fine for the weekend. Not quite sure where we're gonna head tomorrow, guys. Hopefully we'll head down to the coast or something. I was thinking of going to Kilkenny Castle. I'm not quite sure. It's all up in the air at the minute. But it was so hot here, 29 Celsius. It's very, very humid here, Jess. It's around, I think it's been 17 or 18 degrees today. Fair bit of rain around, like, but it's very, very mild. Very, very mild, but without the sun. Without the sun. So save me a bit of sun across here and I'd be quite happy. Perfect temperatures for me, around about 17. It's actually quite a pleasant evening, to be honest. So dark here. Oh, nice Kilkenny Castle. Yeah, I was thinking, Jess, I don't know yet. It's either that or head down to the lighthouse. I've not been down to Hook Lighthouse in a good while. So I might head down to the lighthouse for a change tomorrow. Because I just love the sound of the sea. Who doesn't like the sound of the sea? Oh my God. Did you get that punctualness from your parents? Chad. No, I think it stems basically from being in the Air Force for a number of years, Chad. And obviously being a fireman for 18 years, you can't be, you're always very, very punctual in that. You can't turn up late for the fires, as you can appreciate. But yeah, I guess being ex-military, that's where probably my punctualness comes from. But oh my God, the Irish are so, so laid back. Being English myself, as you appreciate, I've lived in Ireland now the past 18 years. But my wife, a family, a sister, and everything like that. Oh my God. If I say I've got a dinner date, say I book a restaurant or we're going for dinner and I book that restaurant, say for instance, 8 o'clock, I will always turn around and say, oh yeah, I booked it for 7 o'clock. Like, so, if you can be ready for 7 o'clock, that'd be grand. And you probably roll into the restaurant 8 o'clock, so you're on time. So that's just a tip for anybody who's coming across to Ireland, who's married to anybody Irish. Always make up the date. Peter, how are you, my friend? Appreciate you dropping by. How's things with you? I am, and I hope you are well. Happy face. Hope you're doing well. Always happy. There you go. I'm fine. Thank you. Thanks, Peter. But yeah, so that's a little tip. If you ever come to Ireland, like, always make your dates, always make your restaurants, tell them half an hour before or even an hour before, because they are so laid back and the people here don't give a damn and they will turn up late, guys. And that just winds me up. And it's the same for any meetings I have at work or anything like that. If there's a meeting arranged for 10 o'clock in the morning, I'm there like 5 to 10 in the morning. And you'll have lads who roll in, oh yeah, a bit late, 10 minutes past 10, 15 minutes past 10. And it so winds me up. Why do they do that? Why cannot people be on time? More coins for sending to my friends. Ah, bless. Ah, Jess, I know. Teddy! He's got the sniff or something. So we are going to head into the woods behind. These are what I've been calling my lockdown woods, guys. I was hopefully going to get a sunset later on, but I'm not quite sure now. It is very, very cloudy. As you can see, there's a lot of cloud around. For those who don't know, I live in this small village. Basically, where my finger is there, you can just make it out if I just zoom in there. Not at the front part of the village, but there we go. That's the basically the end of my small village, which is called Ballan. Population around about, I think 380, I think the last count, the last census, which maybe there's a few more there. So even if you went up to about 400, now that's 400 people, guys. That's not 400,000. That's 400 people. But we've got all we need. And I'm a culture person, guys. People out here, we call cultures. We live in the country. And that's the way I've always loved it. I've lived in cities, I've lived in towns, I've lived in bigger places and everything like that. But no, I just love being out in the country. There's nothing better than waking up with the smell of fresh air. You're going to have your coffee on your patio. And can you beat it? I don't think so. I have a calm afternoon, everybody. It is so calm here, Jess. There's a little bit of wind picking up at the moment, but yeah, I was hoping to do a hap sunset tonight, but I don't think it's going to happen, guys. There's like I say, a lot of cloud around, and I can't believe my signal is actually staying good. So maybe this is a thing forward at the minute. I'll carry on this phone at the minute. I'm on the Samsung S8 at the minute, guys. I've moved away from my Hawaii P30 Pro just to give it a little check. See you later, my Irish friend. See you later, Jess, and have a great weekend, my friend. So that's the Hawaii which I always use. And I've been having quite a lot of problems recently with reception and everything like that, but I'm on a different network provider as well this evening. So I'm on air and I've got 4G. So maybe this could be the way forward for me. At least we've got the two phones now on two different networks. So if one's not good, then I can always switch over to the other one. There's Teddy in front of us. You're welcome, Jez. Have a great weekend, my friend, and all the very, very best. And I appreciate you dropping by. Always a great supporter of everybody here on Haps. Jess is here. She's there. She's everywhere. Bless Jess. And same with a lot of other people here. So let's head into these woods, guys. And like I say, it's a long time since we've actually been in here. Are they accessible? I don't know. Has people been up here because they could be well overgrown now, but hopefully not. Anyway, we'll take Teddy in here and hopefully we'll get him lost. No, we won't. Go, Teds, and see what we can keep signal wise, guys. See if we can keep that signal going for a little bit. As you appreciate now, the leaves are starting to fall, but there's still a lot of green around. And you know what else there is, which I noticed over to my left? There's a lot of them damn midges as well, guys. So hopefully we don't get eaten alive, because I didn't bring my net. I've got a net which actually puts over my head. And I've also got some, about 3 or 4 different types of spray as well. But I was speaking to a park ranger down in Killarney, and he did advise me of a great one called Smidge. It's known as Smidge, and it does work, guys. So I managed to get a couple of cans of that while I was down in Killarney, and I have been using that, and it does seem to be very, very good. So there's a little tip for anybody. What a lush path! Yeah, it's this is where this is basically mountain bike trails around here, Peter. But there's a hill known as Narnia a little bit further on, and going back a year and a half ago, I was coaxed by people on Periscope. They're all saying, "Go on, Walt, go on, Walt, go on, Walt, run down it." I had just bought my new camera. I just got my phone. I was broadcasting everything. So, yeah, I ran down it. But what did I do? I got about 2 foot down it, and my legs went, and I ended up going arse over. Yeah, I went flying. I damaged my shoulder. It cost me just over €500 in physio visits after that. So a good tip for people on Haps: don't listen to your people on there. If they tell you to do something, don't do it. But yeah, so that's a little bit further on, but I do see my reception's going a little bit in and out at the minute, which is to be expected, guys. We are in the middle of nowhere, as you can appreciate. Teddy's gone way, way on now. I think the last time I was actually here, and it's round about this fern tree as well, there was a big buzzard which was actually sat in here. I was actually coming down from this way. Just as I approached that, he literally flew in front of me, only a matter of about 7 feet away from my head. But a big buzzard now. There are birds of prey around here. There are other birds. There's also deer and everything around here. But it's just that one of those beautiful. Let me see if I can get my picture back to. Good mode, guys. Bear with me a second. There we are. We're back to my reception. I think it's getting a little bit tricky now. I think my reception is a little bit in and out. So if it does start to fade, if I end up talking like a Dalek, please let me know, guys, and I'll knock this one off until a little bit further. Just putting the ingredients in the wok now. Smell is Chad. Give me a break. Give me a break. I'm away. Sounds amazing, Chad. You have an awesome meal, my friend, with a bit of beef in there or a bit of chicken in there. Ted, he's got good plans for the weekend. Like I say, tomorrow, not quite sure where we're going to head at the minute. Bernie, I'm not old. Good day, mate. How you doing? All the way. Good to see you, Bernie. Appreciate you dropping by, my friend. Happy Friday. Or I think it could be happy Saturday, happy weekend rather than happy Friday. So we'll stay on for another few minutes if the reception allows me, guys. Like I say, we are in the middle of nowhere, so it's to be expected that reception might go, and I think it's going probably fast. I see my something just moved in there. I just want to see what my connection's like on this phone here, so bear with me. My connection's actually showing good there, as you can see. So that's the time here, guys, for anybody. It's 17:59. We are on Friday, the 8th of October. Now, I think this one's starting to fade. Let me... my apologies, guys. The just putting the ingredients in. Good old fella. Hi, Chad. Do you get snow there, Walt? Not a lot. Mainly at the top of the mountains, Bernie. I mean, if you note from some of my pictures which I put up on Instagram and it's in the mountains and everything, but it's round about late December, January time that the snow will appear around the mountains. We do get a little bit on low ground, but it doesn't last. It doesn't settle like it. It'll be there for half a day and then we're back to good. The only time we really had a bad winter was a number of years ago where we had that bad freeze as well. Oh my God, it got so cold. And the snow basically froze. My car basically was just impossible getting out on the roads at all. And I think I was confined to the house, like apart from walking around the local village for a number of weeks. No meat in this kitchen tonight. Roy, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Hitting 4 a.m. Saturday. Yeah, I thought you were on to Saturday, Bernie. I thought you were on to Saturday, my friend. I need to catch up with DJ as well. It's been a few days, but like I said, I do apologize, guys. I've been polar bears were wandering the streets back then. Exactly. But yeah, I think there's something we don't get here, snow. I love a bit of snow. Snow is fantastic if you want to take some good pictures as well. Like there's nothing better than having this beautiful blanket of snow. Let me see if I can get the reception back, guys. Get the camera back to, yeah. Nothing better than actually taking pictures when it's snow. You get these beautiful, especially the likes of when I used to take a snoop. I mean, Teddy is very, very light in colour, so he's not going to stand out against Snow as much as one of my other dogs were. Venita, lovely Venita, I appreciate you dropping by. You're in trouble now, Bernie. You're in trouble now. Just as my reception starts to disappear on me. I did say at the beginning, guys, that I've been so busy this week. I've not been able to catch up with many people. Hello, Walt, sing to me, sing to me. Good evening, good evening, good evening to you. Good evening, and how do you do? Oh, you ever had one of those days, boys? You ever had one of those days when nothing goes right, morning till night? You ever had one of those days? Snow is okay. Ice isn't fun. Ice is not fun, Roy. Exactly. Teddy, my love, where are you? Teddy is way ahead here, Vanita. Pest has arrived. Ah, don't be like that, Bernie. Don't be like that. Don't be like that now. I saw you. I came. Bernard is asleep. You sing. Love it. Thanks. There you go. March through the fields. Well, I know. March through the hills. My dog just started howling for some reason. Am I surprised, Roy? Am I surprised? No, I'm not surprised. My singing makes the few people howl. My window just cracked. Cheers, Bernie. Love the compliment, my friends. Hold on, where's that block button? Bernie Dooley blocked. It's snowing there. It's hot, 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 hot. No, it's not snowing here yet, Vinny. It's very, very mild, actually. It's around about, I think it's around about 17 Celsius today. Like, it's very, very mild considering the time of year. But there is a little bit of rain around. Be a few months yet before we start to see the snow around the tops of the mountains. But like I say, beautiful time of the year. I always love a hike in the snow. You can't beat it. It's tough work, but yeah. I thought you told me you were asleep, you fool. It looks like snow. It looks like snow. Very dull weather. Yeah, it is. It's very, very strange weather as well. But long as it stays dry for tomorrow, I have no complaints at all. I do apologize about my picture, guys. I think your pant on fire, you told me your windows cracked in 2017. Hello, how many windows you have? They're off. They're off. Benito and Dooley are off. Oh, we love a little bit of barracking here on Haps. That's what it's all about. But it's all good fun, guys. That's the main thing about it. And that's what I do like about people who come into here. It's only done in a bit of jest. She can't sing, Walt. I'm not even going to answer that, Bernie. I'm going to get into trouble. Love the laughters. Exactly. That's what it's about, Benita. I'm not into all this drama and everything that goes with it. Like, I just want to laugh. I want to come up on here and leave it smiling. I don't want to be thinking, oh my God, did I say the right thing there? Did I say the wrong thing there? Oh my God, who did I upset tonight? Who did I upset this morning? No, 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 no. Let's all just get along, guys. No matter where we are around the world, let's just get along. Life's too short to be in good vibes only. Exactly, Vanita, exactly. Life's too short to start getting upset with people and causing rows. I love the sound of freshly falling snow underfoot. Oh, me too, Chad. Hold on a second. Oh, there was just some beautiful sounds of birds and everything just going ahead there. I love the sound of freshly fallen. Someone cursed me the other day. Like, I don't know whether you can hear him whistling. Someone cursed me the other day. Like, I'm an hiding now. Oh no, Vanita, who would curse you? Except for the Dubs. Yeah, right, exactly. Except for the Dubs. The Yanks don't get me normally. I don't think anybody gets me, Bernie. But yeah, if you do see DJ before myself, do apologize because we always go into DJ scope, but it's just I've been up to my eyes. Women abusers do what Women abusers do what? I don't know about that. DJ's asleep now, resting. Oh yeah, I'd imagine he'll be back tomorrow. And hopefully, I'll catch him at some stage tomorrow. It's just I've had a wicked couple of weeks, guys. Oh my God, been so busy. Abusers, yeah. Who's abuser? Who's an abuser, Vanita? Is that somebody who cursed you, or because? Oh no, I'm not. Oh, Teddy. Oh no, Teddy. Come here. Oh my. Sit down. I don't know whether you see this, guys. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? You big shyster, Teds. Oh, he's gonna. Yeah, she got abused. I will text you on Twitter later. You read it. I will do. I read it, Vanita. I read it. Oh, Roy, I know. Give Teddy kisses for me. Don't scold him. He's like Frankie rolling into shit. I know. I think that's probably not that type of shit though, Vanita. I think that could be Foxy. Foxy shit. and he's got to come in the car next to me. He is gonna stink, but I never scold him. I never tell him off. We have a bit of a shouting session sometimes, but no, I would never actually hurt him in that respect. No, 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 no. I'll wash him down when we get back and all will be good. But he was only groomed last week, guys. He was smelling like a little, what was he smelling like? I think the groomer put some type of doggy Old Spice. Doggy Old Spice. Oh, it's shot. I just thought it was mud. Yeah, exactly, Roy. No, it weren't. I think it was Foxy. True that, Walt. Love you. You're a good soul, my friend. You cheer on those who need the smile, and you gave it to me with that kindness. Vanita, you are so kind, my friend. I appreciate that. Heading to bed, Walt. Bernie, sleep well, my friend. Sleep well. Now you're smelling like Fox. Yeah, I know, Roy. Oh. Frankie's rolling in shit, and I have to watch him. They are crook. I know they are. If you don't keep your eye out, here he comes. Look, as innocent as ever. Look, what did you do? What did you do, Mister? Oh, look at her. Keep an eye on pest. I will. She's no pest to me, Bernie. That is lovely, Vanita. We're coming up to, guys. I'm going to knock this off after this. I just wanted to show you, for those who weren't aware of my little situation here, this is where the mountain bike come, and they've got these tracks and everything. No cuddles now. No, definitely not on the way back. But this is my famous hill, guys. This here. Okay, so what it was about a year ago, a year and a half ago, at the beginning of lockdown anyway, because I class these as my lockdown woods. Basically, we were stood at the top here and we was broadcasting on Periscope. This is before we moved across the Haps, and a few people were watching, and they were enticing me. And this is when Snoop was alive, so as you can appreciate, it's well over a year now. But Snoop was running down here and he was running back up again. And I'd only just bought my new camera, like my new Nikon camera, and people on broadcast were saying, "Go, Walt, you go down here." I said, "No, no, 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 no. Oh, okay, okay." I was basically, I was basically, yeah, a silly fool, you could say. But literally, I got as far as this. My legs went, and I rolled down, and I ended up landing round about here. My phone landed over here. Everything else about it, but yeah. We fell, we damaged my shoulder, and it cost me around about 500, just over 500 euros in physio visits after that. I keep an eye on Walt for you. No kudos now, Teddy. Teddy is too cute. Walt, you're blessed with him. Oh, absolutely, Vanita. Absolutely. I that where a leprechaun attack you. Yeah, that's where the leprechaun pushed me down the hill, Roy. Oh my God, what already snow is coming. You have to find another hobby. I know. No, I'll find a snow snowboard. I'll get my ski. I'll buy some skis, and I think I will start skiing. Where is the tree? You pray for me at the tree to protect me from the leprechaun. Ah, that's at the top of the fields. That's across the where I actually live. I do apologize about the signal, guys. My signal is down to 1 bar, so I don't know whether I'm going to stay on, because we're going to head down now, deep into the forest, deep in the forest. Your momentum coming down sent you flying. Yeah, I think that's probably what it could have been, Roy. But yeah, my signal will probably end up going when we're down here. What's this one say? This says MTB Trails. There you go. Yeah, I think my signal is getting pretty bad, guys. So I don't want to keep on if I'm going to sound like a Dalek and my picture looking pretty bad. So let's keep it for another couple of minutes, see if I can. No, it's gone again, I think. Read my message on Twitter when you get a moment today. Thanks. Vanita, I will do, my friend. Oh, definitely. Hold on a second. There's people just down here. Now I can see my car from here as well, so bear with me a second. I'm just going to walk across here a second. Teddy just picked him up. I can't see my car. My car's actually down below here. But the alarm's not going off, so I feel okay anyway. I could probably hear the alarm from most parts of this wood anyway, if there was somebody who was actually... But yeah, Vanita, I'll read your message, no problem at all, my friend. Good so far. Jump out and scream. I know, Roy. It's them who's probably going to jump out on me. I don't know where... I can hear the voices, but they've stopped now. They're somewhere down. There could be just somebody walking along the actual road there. I can't see anybody. So tomorrow, guys, I don't know where we're going to head tomorrow, whether we're going to go to the castle, whether we're going to go to the lighthouse, whether we're going to go up the mountains. Go in tiptoe, I know, that's it. Go in tiptoe. But it's usually nobody around here, usually. Teddy lead the way, yeah. I don't know, would he protect me? I'm not quite sure yet. I don't think... I don't know. I don't know whether he would or not. Whether somebody come at me with a knife or a blazing fist or anything like that. I don't know whether he would jump out and protect me, but hey ho. So this is the part, you're a strong warrior, you get them heckle. Hackle, I know. Benita, I've never been scared in my life, so I don't worry about anything. Take it as it is. Take it as it is. But yeah, it's just like I don't want people coming up behind me. That's what I don't like. So this is even deep now, guys. I mean, my phone's actually picking up a lot of light in here. Oh my God, what's he seeing? But you get this weird, for some reason, you get a weird sense when you're Teddy, he's gone. You get this weird sense when you're in here as well, and it's strange feeling. I'm going booking a trip away for next month, looking at day trips to Glendalough. Roy, let me know, my friend. I could always, if it's Glendalough at the weekend, I could always meet you there at Glendalough, no problem. But yeah, that's how. See him, he's going mad. Now there are lots of like skeletons around here of like animals. Look. Oh my God, he's got a weird. Will do. Yeah, give me a shout, Roy. Yeah, no problem at all. That'd be awesome. Teddy, come here. Come here. Now I'm going to knock this off, guys, because we're getting quite deep into the forest now, and obviously my signal is going to actually fade down. We've been on like 30 minutes, 39 minutes. Oh my God, that's the longest broadcast I've been on for a good while. So guys, I might do another quick one when we get back to the entrance of the woods in probably about an hour or so. That's if it's still light then. Yeah, what, 6:15 now? Yeah, so we can't be heading too deep in here because it will be getting dark very, very soon. So guys, No matter where you are around the world, stay safe, be good. But most of all, guys, be kind. And for myself and this little man, have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful afternoon, no matter where you are, guys. Be good. And we will speak to you. Who knows? We may be back in about half an hour to an hour's time if I can get better reception. Love you too, Vanita. Have a great evening. Have a great day, my friend. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. So for the time